question?
What's our whole room?
Me, Miss Harris. You'll find this under mine on the first top of mine. It says please complete daily, and you'll find the checklist. So you'll write Miss Harris, okay? Jade. Hi, friend. Hi, Jade. Got a question? You gotta unmute, honey. Oh, that's cool. Oh, just a picture? Yeah, you just have the wrong face pinned. Rub on twice. Tashaya. Uh-oh, just use a piece of paper today, okay? I can try to get you another one. All right, my friend. Give me a thumbs up, you can all see. Can you see, can you see, can you see? I'll push it back a little bit. All right. Whew. Hi. I'm gonna wave to my real friends. Not my real friends. They're my real friends too, but y'all are like here. All right. This week in math, or not this week, but the next couple weeks, we're going to be talking about place value. So we're talking about tens and ones and hundreds, and we're using base 10 blocks. So what is place value? Value is the value of the number. So every digit, this is a digit. Whenever you see a number, that's a digit. They have a value. They're worth something. It's like money. Think of it that way. They're worth something. So when we see, and this is the tens place, it's worth a 10. So think of like $10. That's worth $10. What? This is worth, it's all by itself, it's a ones place. So they're only worth whatever digit you see right here. So that digit is 6. So it's only worth 6. When this 1 isn't, it's not a 1, it's actually a 10. So, you guys, I'm gonna go out of breath.
Oh, you can take your mask off, you're 6 feet. You're good.
Okay. I'm fine for now.
Okay.
But, alright. So the tens place, this is what I was just talking about. Tens place is pointing at this one right here. It's one group of 10. So we have a 10 is how many groups of 10 is in a 2-digit number. So this week, or today, we're only talking about 2-digit numbers. Later in the week, we're going to start talking about 3-digit numbers. Next slide. And then the same thing, the 6 is the value of 6. So whatever number you see right here, that's the value of it. It's when we get in the tens and the hundreds place, they're worth different amounts. All right. When you look at a number that's like this, it's called standard form or standard notation. So when you just see a number, that's the standard form. So if I tell you to write the standard form of 8, you would just write the number 8. If I told you to write it in word form, you would spell out the word 8. All right. So what are we talking about with value? This is what base 10 blocks are. Who's ever seen base 10 blocks before? Raise your hand. Ever seen base 10 blocks? You should have in first grade. It's a real big part of first grade math. All right, put your hands down. So we know that this one, and my friends in here, you can't really see. It's a little cube. And all it is a ones block. That's a ones block. It's all by itself. It's all alone. It's just one all alone. If I have a group of 10 of those together, I think of it as like they all get stuck and they make a 10 stick. I was gonna say, do you have any? There's 100 on it. All right. So what I'm talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 1. Here's one. Friends online. Here's a 1. Okay. If I get 10 of these together, they get stuck. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's a stick. There's 10 ones all stuck together. So this is now a group of 10s. It's a group of 10. There's 10 ones all stuck together. And it looks like that too. There's different ones. This one's already made. So that's what this is talking about. If I have a group of 10, if I have 10 of these things, they all get stuck together and it makes a hundreds block. So what that means, a hundreds block, it means that there's 100 of these all stuck together. And instead of having to count all the way to 100 every time I see that square, I just know it's 100. So there we go, we're subitizing again. So 10 blocks, they have 10 sticks, or 10 ones. A 1 is all by himself. And if I had like 5, they wouldn't be stuck together. They'd all be apart. They'd all be apart. Alright? For your homework tonight, what you're going to do in your journal, part of it is drawing. In Ms. Turnage's class, they're probably going to do it in class.
We're
Okay.
gonna talk about it, they're gonna do it at home, the slides, but we're gonna do the stuff in here.
Okay.
Practice.
To quick draw a 10 blocks, instead of sitting there drawing a stack of 10, because that's going to take forever when you have to do like 50 of them, all you're going to do is one little line. That's a 10. And if I have some left over, like right here, you're just going to draw circles. And that would make, this is a 10, so I count by 10, 10, and then I count by 1, 11, 12, 13. So that's what 13 would look like, quick drawn, as a 10 stick, or and 10 blocks. So that's what you're gonna do for your homework. No, you can do that, that's fine. Alright, so now you need your whiteboards. Everybody get your whiteboards ready. Whiteboard ready, markers ready. Ms. Turnage's class friends that are in class, you can either use your whiteboard or you can use your
We're gonna
blocks.
use our whiteboard.
Okay, you're using
Yeah,
your whiteboard.
we're gonna do exactly what they're doing.
Okay. All right.
We'll use our cubes later.
Okay. Go ahead.
I said it.
Miss Ruby. Yep. No, you're fine.
I said
All
5
right.
minutes. Sorry.
13. So on your whiteboard, you're gonna quick draw the number 13. So this is the word form. Remember when I said this is standard form when we see the 2 digits? This is word form. This is what 13 looks like in words. So you're gonna tell me. You're gonna draw your 10. It gives us a group of 10. You're gonna draw how many ones we need. We just did this example together. I just did it on the board. So how many ones would we need with this group of 10 right here? And I don't know names. You have a hand up. You have a question? What's the matter?
I don't have a mark.
Oh, she needs a marker. Here you go. Honey. Alright, so on your whiteboard, you're going to show me this one we just did. 13. So we have a group of 10 right here. It already gives it to us. And we need how many ones? How many ones? 3. 3. So there's my 3 ones. So we have how many groups of 10? How many 10s do we have in this picture? Show me with your fingers. How many 10s do we have? How many 10s did we draw? We drew 1. Good.
Yay.
1 10. And how many ones did we draw? Good. 3. All right. So when you break it down, because you're going to have to do this on your homework, you're going to write 1 10 and 3 ones. You drew 1 10
Draw your 10 stick.
and 3 ones. Okay? All right. Erase your boards. We're going to the next one.
Ready? Remember, put your lid on. Now, when you're not using it.
All right. The next one is 16. We have 16. That's our number word. Here's our standard form of 16. I was going to say, Jordan, you don't have like 2 kids. Those kids are on here.
Well, they didn't read the newsletter.
Good.
Okay, everybody mute.
All right, when you've drawn it, show me. Good. Colton, I need. Does he have a question?
Colton, what's your question?
Colton, we're drawing tens blocks. Is
My
that-
network went out. I don't know what to do. My network went out.
Oh, well, you're back on, so you're good.
So draw 16.
All right, you gotta draw 16 using your tens block or quick draw.
10 stick first.
So how many tens do we have?
10 stick.
How many tens do we draw?
You do it little.
How many tens do we draw?
6 cubes.
1, good. We drew 1 10. Here's our 1 10.
Uh-oh.
And we had how many ones?
Mommy, you guys please have an eraser.
How many ones did we draw?
You've drawn what she's drawing. You've drawn
6. Good job.
Hey, Gianna, look at what Miss Harris is doing, okay? She's using a stick to draw a 10 and then circles to draw the 1.
All right. So we had 6 ones and 1 10. Now this might seem really easy today, but it's just because we're introducing it again because we've been out of school for a really long time. But later in the week, we're going to start doing hundreds. So it's going to get a little bit harder. So we're starting a little easy. Now we're going to get a little harder. All right, next one. Erase your boards. 19. So we just had 16. Now we need 19. Here's our number word, 19. Here's what it looks like in standard form.
Put it flat down, honey.
You really do have a class full on A day.
Oh, B-Day same.
Oh, really?
Same amount. 3 come every day. Okay, so what you gonna draw first? Class, what are you gonna draw first? Tell me.
The
Yes.
10 stick. Good. So
We
here's
can
my
have this.
10 stick.
We can help Miss Harris because you're here.
Yeah. So we drew my 10 stick right here. And then you're going to draw your ones. How many ones do we have? 9. Good, Ryan. So we draw 9 circles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What would have happened if I had 10 ones? What happens to that group? Does it stay all separate? What happens to that group?
It turns into a 10.
It turns into a 10 stick. So I would erase that and I would draw a line instead of having 10 ones. I would erase all my circles and made it a line instead. So we had 1 10 and we have 9 ones. When we're looking at the number right here, here's our tens place. So I can tell you how many tens this number has just by looking at that number right here. Same thing with my ones. Here's my ones place. I can tell you that there's 9 ones in the number 19 just by looking at the number. I don't have to draw the picture. Okay? All right, next one.
Yeah, they're doing good, Miss Harris.
Good. 14.
Erase, okay, erase.
Good. Remember when you're ready, show me your board. Jade, question? Okay. Well, you're drawing 14 now. So how many tens am I going to draw, Jade? 1, good. So here's my 1 10. How many ones am I going to draw? 4, good. So we got 4 right here. Here's my tens place, here's my ones place. So I have 1 10 and 4 ones.
And Layla, look how she drew the 10.
Yep. You're just drawing a line. So your whiteboard will look like this. It has a line and then 4 ones right next to it. The line right here is representing that 1 10. Get to the other side.
Let me see it when you're done. Turn it, Clyde. Hold it up. Chin it.
Go to like, yeah, do those three and
Chin it.
yep, put it on your chin. Good.
Chin it.
All right, my friend Aiden Williams.
Chin it. Underneath your chin. Chin it.
You're not drawing all the little squares. Remember, we're quick drawing. You're just drawing a line. All right, I'll show you right here. So our number now is 27. 27, that's my number. 27. I'll write it a little bigger for my friends on the screen. All right, looking at my number 27, how many 10s am I going to draw for the number 27? Show me with your fingers. How many 10s?
Ooh, I like the
Good. I should be seeing 2. You're drawing 2 10s. So we're drawing 2 sticks.
Sarah said, put your hands up, not do what you want.
We're drawing 2 sticks. So go ahead, draw your 2 sticks.
That should be going out.
Draw your 2 sticks.
27.
Okay, good. Good job, Brooklyn. All right, and now you're going to draw how many ones? Miss Turner just class just yelled out. How many ones? 7. Good. So I'm going to draw 7 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my picture right here, this is what you're drawing on your whiteboard.
Ooh, I see
2
some
ones. 2 ones. 2 10s and 7 ones. Kind of looks like an 11.
Oh, it's Stuber. I was like,
Yeah.
what is that? Oh, thank you, Grayson.
Oh, she's on her phone.
I mean, thank you, Brooklyn. Grayson, where's
Good
yours?
job, good job.
I don't see yours. Chin. You gotta chin it.
Yeah, you guys are doing good.
Where'd Grayson go?
All right, erase your boards. We're gonna do a couple
There he is.
more.
Get up there, Grayson. Okay, everybody erase.
Our number now is 34.
Okay, if you want to, you can write 34 in the front.
4.
34. Erase, she said. It's like if you were home. Stand up if you need to.
So draw me 34 and then chin your board.
Ooh, smart girls.
Good. You guys are doing great.
And then chin it.
Well, this is easy peasy. Miss Harris could have skipped this lesson.
Okay, Henley, put your 10 sticks first.
Good job. Good job. 34. So I have how many 10s? There should be. Here's my whiteboard. I have 3 10s because here's my 3 right here. And you're going to have how many 1s? 4. There we go. 34. So when we're counting the 10s, you count by 10. You would say 10, 20, 30, and then you count by 1. 31, 32, 33, 34. So it makes counting a lot quicker. It's kind of like when we counted our tally marks. So by tally marks, we counted by what? What we count by? 5. 5s and 1s, right? Now we're counting by 10s and 1s. So 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. That's why it's really important that we learn how to skip count by 5s, 10s, and 2s will be later, but 5s and 10s we use a lot. All right, last one we're doing together.
Ooh, erase.
Erase your board. The number is 43.
One more. 43.
43.
This is the fun part. Erase that one. Oh, you already did it. Okay, good. 43. And then draw it down. You can draw it small, it doesn't have to be real big. I like that. That looks good.
Feels so cool to have kids.
I know. So maybe to teach to. Who likes when Miss Harris teaches to you? Raise your hand if you like being taught by Miss Harris. Oh, yeah.
Yay, that makes sense. All right, show me your boards, my friends, on the screen. You're drawing 43. Jivany, draw your 10s and 1s. Don't just write the number. How many 10s and 1s are we gonna need, Jivany? Unmute and tell me how many tens we need. Oh, she left. She hung up. Oh, she said no. Just kidding. All right. Mr. Orange's class, just yell out at me. How many tens do we need? 4. Good. So 10, 20, 30, 40. There's my 4. And how many ones? 3. 1, 2, 3. 40, 41, 42, 43. Good job. All right. So like I said, for your homework tonight,
Well, look here, it's your homework tonight. You have to do
my
it.
friends online, pay attention.
Both of them?
Yeah, they erase. Okay, now we're gonna put our erase boards array and your marker in your pencil box. Quickly.
All right, your homework. You're gonna circle the number that goes with the tens box they give you. That one's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So Miss Harris had to make it a little bit more difficult. So the next thing you're gonna do is in your journal, and it's gonna look like this. Okay? I'll show you an example in a second. You're gonna draw your tens and ones just like what we were just doing in your journal for the numbers listed on this paper. You're gonna tell me how many tens and how many ones each number has. So the next slide shows you what it looks like when it's in your journal.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this is what it'll look like in your journal. I numbered them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wrote the numbers right next to it. I quick drew 13, 1, 3 ones, and then I wrote out 1, 10, 3 ones. Just like what we were just doing. Okay? Got it? Sum up? So this part goes in your journal. Then you're going to take a picture of your journal and send it onto your Google Classroom.
Yeah.
All right?
Say, we got it.
We
got it.
Woo! All right, so here's Miss Stuber.
Hi guys. Hi, that was a great lesson that Miss Harris had. Okay, that was a great lesson in tens and ones. Remember that your tens, you draw them first and your ones come after the tens, okay? I saw some of you were getting mixed up on that. I didn't mean to shout out. I was thinking y'all were muted.
Who? Us?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to turn
Like,
it off.
oh.
Let me turn it off, turn it back on.